Hi, welcome back to Dave's Kitchen for another edition of our kefir production process. I'm going to try something a little bit different today and might get messy. So I got my apron on here. Alright, just a few minutes ago we got our first stage coconut kefir. Been there for a couple of days. First fermentation process in the cocoa water, and we filtered it out over here, and we got this lovely brew of coconut kefir water that is now energized by the probiotic bacteria, and they've come in, they've metabolized the sugars, and they've had a lot of fun with it and created a great fermented taste beverage. We could drink this as it is right now, or even warm. We could chill it. It has a nice taste, but what we're going to do is a flavoring process, and so we're going to basically redecant or bottle these drinks here. We like the clear bottles because we can see the lovely colors of the different ingredients that we put in, the flavorings, and then we will. So we're going to fill up these bottles, and then we're going to add another juice, which is more food for the kefir, and they will metabolize that, integrate it into the mixture, and they will make it a flavored kefir beverage that's based on coconut water and fruit juice. Okay, so you've seen this before. We've used like grape juice, something like that, organic grape juice, blueberry. We've done our our apple cider and stuff like that. There's different flavors. That giant thing of apple go. We've done. We've also done beetroot juice as well. So I might just do all natural juices today, just to show you what we can do. So these are natural juices, but these are like store bought. But we're going to do all our own home juices. Okay, so let's put those away because we don't want those. Okay, now you've seen me do the beetroot before, and I collect it over a couple of days, and I'll put it in the fridge in this mason jar, and then, but it gets a little cold, and I don't want to shock my my kefir there, so I've just put it in a pan with warm water, and I'll let that come up to room temperature, so that's nice there. So that's ready to use as a flavoring. I could do a 50-50 mix, that would work. I don't need that anymore. What else can I use for flavoring? Well, I've got some apples back here. They look pretty cool. And so we might try and do a little something with this apple cores here. And we're going to put that in. So when we're using fresh fruit, they can take up to a week to ferment. Is that correct, my dear?
Actually, add and ferment no longer than 24 hours.
Oh, faster. Don't
Faster.
ferment too long, the fresh fruit. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so this is our base kefir. Why don't we just get that in the bottles, in a couple of these bottles. And you've got a couple of these handy. I'm going to do a little something. Alright, so let's just half fill these. I'm trying to get a little variety going here. Oh, that was interesting. A little overfill there because that funnel takes such a quantity to fill it up. Okay, there's a little more full than I wanted. Okay, so the first one, actually we'll do the second one because it's a clear side. If I'm filling up with beetroot, or topping off, might get a little messy. Look at that. Oh, that's fun. Alright, that goes good. Ready to go. Top that one up the same. Try something a little different. try not making a mess. Okay. Okay, so I've got my neutral bullet over here. I've got my bullet top. And I'm going to just throw in this apple. That's a whole apple. And I need a little bit of liquid to get this going. Maybe I'm going to pull that stalk out. But we can filter that, right? Well, let's see what happens. I have a feeling I'm going to have to chop this a little bit. First, let me just chop that over here. Just so I can reach the blades. Alright. Got the big blades on there. And a little liquid. What liquid do I want? Well, I'm going to use this guy. I'm going to see. Like the proportion will tell you what consistency you get. Let's just blast this, see what happens. Oh, why is there no... Ooh, so that's like an apple puree. It's pretty nice. Hey, we got any more of those apples? We could do a big batch. Okay, that was it. Alright, so over here, let's go over here. We can see it go in. We don't want it too chunky because remember I put the seeds and core and everything in there. So I'm just gonna, well, it looks lovely. Filter that down. Not much juice coming out. Alright. Now my next experiment, I'm just gonna do like a thick mix straight in here. There's actually no discernible chunks in there. And we're going to do like an applesauce fermented yogurt experiment. So we'll see how that one goes. Okay, so I have one of these. I have one of those. And this is just too thick to go through. So what would I do? Put it back in there. I could add a little more kefir water, and then, you know, blast this. Okay, bit of a user-friendly mix. Let's see if it goes through that filter. Oh, better. Okay, so we have to water it down a bit more to get it to go through our mash there. Okay, and there you have it. Alright, so I've done a couple of different flavors here. So we've just done our beet juice. We've done cocoa in a long mix, if you like, a long drink for a drinkable. And then we have our thicker one here, which is going to be a sauce, more like a apple kefir yogurt later on. So we'll see how that turns out. Alright, this video is already 10 minutes long, so we're going to leave it there. So we're having fun over here in our kefir corner. We'll check back with you and give you any updates. Take care, and aloha.